What is the worst professional sports franchise nickname? And frankly, Commanders, Wizards, Pelicans. Or you can vote other.
Mighty Ducks got to be on that list, right?
Now they just call them the Ducks, I think.
Yeah, but that's not better.
How could the Commanders be on the list? We don't have a nickname.
He's just saying team name, I suppose.
Oh, team name.
Wizards is a god-awful name, but at least you can just call them the Wiz.
That's also bad, though.
I never liked that name.
It's terrible.
Stuff.
Bullets was really good. I suppose I understand why they changed it, but Bullets was an awesome name. What do you think's better or worse, Wiz or Commanders?
I don't like the Wiz.
At least you can call it the Wiz.
I don't care what you call them. I never liked the Wizards because it's historical. Don't like the Wizards.
All right, look, dude. To me, Commanders is not bad. Look, no disrespect to any other organization, but imagine waking up and Doug Williams saying, "We are the Washington Browns."
Yeah, the Browns.
We are the Washington Jets.
The Browns are just named after a dude.
Yeah,
they just don't really.
We are the
I don't
Washington
think Jets
Colts.
is bad. I don't think Colts is bad.
The coach is cool because that's a horse.
If that was a new name coming out in Washington, we would be complaining about
Kraken.
that.
I think Kraken sucks.
Yeah,
I think Guardians sucks.
I like Kraken.
It's
pretty
just,
metal.
It's just trying to be hipster, metal, whatever. It's just trying to be very different.
Like the Lakers. Are there any lakes in Los Angeles?
I'm from Minnesota originally.
Well,
right?
the Utah Jazz.
The Jazz.
Yeah.
But no, that thing was brought up yesterday. I was listening to something where every time we're gonna mean something about the area. No, it don't. You just gotta win, damn it. That's all that matters.
You know why the Lakers are cool? Because they have 20 titles or whatever.
that's
They
right.
have Magic and Shaq and Kareem and Kobe.
like the Cowboys. Like, think of that name. That name sucks
But
for
it's
real.
Texas.
For Texas,
That's
it makes
great
sense.
for them.
I don't care if it was for Texas. I don't care if
If
it was
you were
for the
living
horse
in Texas,
itself.
Jeff, you living in Texas, we'll
I'd
see
be
you
a
with some
Washington
chaps.
fan.
Give you some chaps on, cowboy boots, ride your horse.
Chaps.
The Old Town Road, man.
Brokeback Mountain.
He ride this horse.
I think the Chiefs were founded in Dallas. They were maybe even the Texas Chiefs before they moved to Kansas City, and then Dallas got another team.
Hey,
You're
man,
welcome.
I would love for someone, since everybody out there like to take on a little task or whatever, all these people that can tell us everything about how good a name or how bad a name is, let's find out, did everybody immediately love their team name in their city when it was named that? I doubt it.
Did you ever go back? I wish the names that were considered for the Mets I guess I think the Brooklyn Dodgers moved first, but then the New York baseball Giants moved to San Francisco. So New York got an expansion team. The names that were considered instead of the Mets, holy moly, they were bad. Like empires and skyscrapers.
I'm wondering though, when we were just
does just take some time to
what
get
were the
used to.
names we were listening to about this new WNBA team? Wasn't it supposed to be coming up?
Maybe there was a Utah hockey team I know we talked about.
Hockey team.
Yeah.
So when we listen to all those names, did any of them just say blowing away? No. And I'm sure the name they choose, a lot of people are not going to like. Let them win a championship.
But they got Coyotes in Utah. Do they have to change it? Like they could.
Seems like they're going
You already
to.
got a Coyote.
Yeah.
Hell, they got Coyotes in College
But
Park.
they don't want to bring it there because, I don't know.
I lived in Phoenix when the Coyotes were there, and I loved that name. 'Cause I was like, that actually has something to do with here.
Hell, we got Coyotes right there in the Virginia and Maryland area.
The one, I think, very legitimate criticism of Commanders, because everything else is just subjective. It's just how you feel. And I think so much of how people feel about it is that they miss Redskins, right? Like they had an iconic name. Now they're trying to start with something else, right? Yeah. But the one, I think, legitimate criticism is that there's no way to shorten it. It's the same thing with Guardians.
But that's the whole thing about it. I don't really think.
You might not care. I care about that.
You care about that. I don't think many people care about being able to shorten it.
Dude, Wiz, Caps, Nats.
That's what it became. But if your team is winning, you're going to call your team whatever the hell it is.
I agree with that, but I think most people care about not having a a nickname, something easy to say, easy to yell. Let's ask these two.
That's something you stuck on to.
We got two.
I don't know many people. Of all the arguments I've heard, you the only one I've heard say that.
Really?
Yes.
A lot of people have said that.
Well, not to me.
What do you two think?
It doesn't bother me. I feel like they could always like come up with something too with time, like the Habs for the Canadians or something, you know?
Yeah, they need something.
As I stated from the jump with the whole name issue, Commanders is not that bad to me. It fits the area.
Like, I don't get that.
What you mean you don't get it?
Because of like military stuff?
Yes, the Pentagon. This is the nation's capital. It makes sense. Quantico is in Virginia.
Center.
Andrews Air Force Base. Like it's a lot. Fort Washington.
We can make up whatever.
I think Fort Washington is just the name of the town.
Yeah, but it fits with the entire
we can make
area.
Up whatever reason we want. Until they win, that's all we're gonna discuss about the name. If they're winning, then we will not give a damn about the